What's up, YouTube Universe? It's Mr. Awesome back for you to give you another episode of Mr. Awesome. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a time to be thankful for everything you have in your life and everyone you have in your life. Me, I'm thankful for my family. I have a wife and 3 beautiful kids, a girl and 2 boys. I'm also thankful that I have a roof over my head, my wife has a job, and we have food to eat. Now, it's just me and my wife and kids this year, no other family. My dad has to work, so my mom and him are just going to fix a little meal between themselves. My mother-in-law, she's got plans out of town. So it'll just be us 5. And man, let me tell you what a spread we're putting out. Turkey, ham, dressing, broccoli casserole, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, green beans, rolls. And then there's dessert. We're going to have pumpkin pie, apple pie, carrot cake, chocolate pie. Man, there's going to be a lot of food. We can't eat all that in one day, so there's going to be leftovers for a week or more. You know, this time of the year, we ought to be thankful for something else. We ought to be thankful for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Because without Him, none of this would happen. And we have to remember the people who have nothing. Think about it. They have nothing. They have no family, or they have no home, or they have no food. We must be thankful that these people are in some way being taken care of on this Thanksgiving day. I'm a sports fan, as you know by now. So I'm also thankful for football. And I'm a Cowboys fan. And they always play on Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, they play the Redskins. RG3. Wow. What a year has he had. Last week, oh my, he went off. Perfect game. Only threw 1 incompletion. And they slaughtered the Eagles. Hey, we beat the Eagles. Think it's going to be a good game. But I got to go with my boys. Cowboys. Romo. I think Romo's doing pretty good. He's had a lot of interceptions this year. He's been sacked a lot. The offensive line has some injuries. But I think with the defense as strong as they are, I think they can get to RG3. I look for DeMarcus Ware to have at least 2 sacks. I also think Tony Romo will throw 3 touchdown passes. And some way, somehow, we'll have a ground game. Whether it's 20 yards or 2 yards. We've got to establish the run, or they'll blitz us every time and drop back and wait on us to pass. Because we'll be predictable. But I picked the Cowboys. I like a score of 27-21. Another game, Houston and Detroit. The Lions always play on Thanksgiving. And man, do they always suck. Except for last year. Last year, they were actually good. And most people expected a lot from them this year. But they have not lived up to expectations. I mean, you don't have a running game. And you have one great wide receiver that all you have to do is double team him. And you can beat him. Your defense is kind of suspect. But they're playing a Houston team. who, let's face it, they've got talent. They're one of the top teams in the NFL. And I like the Texans. So I'm going with the Texans. And this score is going to be a little bit more separation. I'm thinking 31-17 Texans. And then at night on NFL Network, for those who get that channel, it is the Patriots and the Jets. The Jets. What a mess. All this talk about Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow. Nice, good Christian young man. He can use his legs. He can run out of the pocket. Make some things happen. But he cannot throw the ball. Neither can Mark Sanchez. He doesn't have anybody to throw the ball to. That team is a complete and utter mess. At the start of the year, everybody said, oh, the Jets, they have a shot at winning the division this year. Wrong. New England is currently the best team in the division by record. But I don't think they're going to win the division. And here's why. They have injuries on offense. Gronk, he's out. Big loss, big loss. I mean, that guy is like a touchdown machine. I mean, you throw the ball anywhere in his area, it's like he's got magnets on his hand. It just hits his hands. Excuse me. But they do have a little bit of a running game. And their defense, well, let's just say they give up some points. And I think they'll give up some points to the Jets, but not many. I see this game being 24-10, New England. And by the way, I think the Dolphins are going to win the division this year. Maybe, maybe not. That's just Mr. Awesome's opinion. Also, every Thanksgiving morning, there's parades galore on TV. You got the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. You got your local hometown parade that if you didn't get to go stand in the freezing cold weather to watch it, it's on TV. You can sit in your recliner with your feet up, which is what I plan to do, and watch it. And the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade always has good entertainment. This year you got Flo Rida, and you got Carly Rae Jepsen, and you got so many other ones. It's okay, but come on. Do you really need them big, helium-filled balloons that remind you of the Batman movie where the Joker created all these helium balloons and filled them with gas to kill everybody? I mean, come on. You're walking down the street and you have to have 10 or 12 people holding rope so the darn thing doesn't fly off into the sky. I'd like to see more marching bands. Oh, I love me some marching bands. But not just marching bands. I love the drum section. I wish each parade just had one drum line. No tubas or clarinets or flutes or saxophones. Just drums and cymbals. And just get out there and tear it up. Because I love drumming. I wish I could play the drums. Don't have money to buy them. Don't have nowhere to put them. Don't know how much money to pay somebody to teach me. I wanted to do it when I was little, but Mom and Dad said no. Because they didn't want to hear the noise. I have 3 teenagers. I'm used to the noise. My middle son plays the sax. He has to practice every night. Noise! So watch some parades. Watch some football. Eat some delicious food. Be thankful for what you are thankful for this year, and give all the glory to the man upstairs, Jesus Christ. That's it for this episode of Mr. Awesome. I'm Mr. Awesome. Signing out. Deuces.